Okay, now we are going to do one simple example by using Servlet. Okay, this example, I have one welcome page. This is like to maintain a student data. Okay, for that I will create one student table in the database. And in this welcome page, we have 4 options: get all students, edit the student, delete student, add the student, new student. Okay, whenever user click on a get all students, it will go and get data from the database into one table. Okay, again user can click on edit student. That means we'll ask what is the student ID they want to edit. We'll get that data from database. On here it will show existing data. Maybe student ID is ABC. Will show the ABC data. They want to change, they can change to the XYZ. Like this, we can show that existing data and the edit employee, edit student. Once that you submit, that with the new data will go on. New data will go and store in a database. Okay, same as student. Okay, we'll ask that details. They will enter, user enter data. Once it is submit, it will go and sit in a database. This is only CRUD operations we are doing here by using Servlet. And what all things will involve in this task? Mainly Servlet, JDBC. Servlet JDBC will involve here mostly. Okay, I'll just create one project, student data. Okay, to work with these two, I need to add 2 jar files. What are those 2? You remember what are the 2 jar files I have to add for JSP and JDBC? Sorry, for Servlet and JDBC. I need to add 2 external jar files. What are those? In my point of view, if you don't answer means you don't know. If you know answer, please answer. Okay, so I just creating one package. In that package, I am going to create one simple servlet. Okay, the simple first one here step will go step by step. Okay, first what I have to create here. First, what I have to create, I need one welcome page. This is the first task. In terms of implementation, this is the first task. Okay, to create welcome page. I have already welcome page designed, mostly the almost HTML tags only. This is I designed simple welcome page. I copied here. Okay, I'll write the welcome files now. This file. So I did not tell one point. Whatever that static files are there, maybe HTML files, those will store in the web-inf. Inside web-inf, so you can store, or web app you can store. Both is fine. By default, it will try to load the HTML files or JSP files from the web apps folder. If we are storing into web-inf, we have to tell manually web-inf/welcome.html like that. Okay, I just created. Go to here, copy this. Okay, so here not much difficult. So all are HTML simple tags only. We know head tag, body tag. Okay, in that image for to insert the image. What image I inserted here? This is our simple output. This is the output look like. A start tag I included as image. On home page, I click on home page, one link. On whatever I told, get all the students, add new student, edit student, delete student. All things I have links. How to make link? I told in the HTML basics. This is anchor tag. Anchor tag for the to make a clickable link. Okay, these all are anchor tag only. To put all this into one center, I take a center tag. Okay, these are simple HTML tags, not much difficult. Okay, so now welcome page is completed. Next one is, what is the next task? We have to design first table, database side. What are the different student columns are there? Okay, I'm writing query here. Create table student. You can tell me some properties of students. Student has some name. Okay, name of type varchar. Student can have the mobile number, that is int type. Student have fees type, that is I can take int only for now. Date of birth I can type. Date of birth I can take date type. Okay, mail, varchar. Okay, 100 I can take. Okay. Okay. Anything? Gender. Okay, what else? City. Fine. We'll create this table. Table student already exists. Okay, I'll take student data. Okay, table created. For namesake, I'll insert one record. First, describe what are the columns are there. Describe student data. This is a name. Insert into student data. Name I'm giving Shiva. Mobile. Okay. Fee. Date of birth I can give something in some random number. Email ID abc@gmail. Okay. Gender. City. Okay. See some error. What is error? Please check.
Student data values, right?
Student data values, correct. Out of range column for mobile. Okay, mobile int type. Okay. So now tell me, I want to change mobile into to varchar. How to change? Alter student data. Change or modify.
Modify.
Mobile with to mobile varchar. We have okay. How to change the data type? Rename mobile. Check in Google. How to change data type in SQL. all the table name, add email. Add email. Okay, drop. Modify column name data type. Okay, column name data type directly. No. Alter table name. Alter table name. Modify column data type. This I'm trying to insert data again. Incorrect value for date of birth. What is the date type in MySQL? Date values in MySQL. By MMDD. Okay, this format. Year, month, date. Year, month, date. Okay, one row inserted. Just select data. Select star from student data. We have data. So I forgot to add student ID column. Is a new column. How to add? How to add new column in the existing table? Student data, add column SID int. It is updated. Okay, SID is there at the end. Okay. We also have some facility to add at starting also. We'll see that later. To how to update this value as 101. In the place of null, I had update to 101. How to update? Tell me query.
Update student data.
Okay.
Set.
Okay. It is updated. Okay. It is from database. I want to do same operation from the UI. Right? How to do that? I have this welcome page I created just now. Now I want to fetch the data first. Whatever data is there, I want to fetch. Simple operation. Okay. How to fetch? First, I need a database connection. First, I need a database connection. For database connection, what I can write? What code I can write? I'll take one simple method, DB connection. I'll write one utility method. Whenever I need a connection, I'll get from that method. Okay. What is the code for to get database connection? One second, it got struck. Okay, it created database connection. Still loading. Okay, so here I'll write one method, maybe get connection like that. Get connection. Okay, it is public, so I can call from outside package. Public static, I can call with the class name directly. This will take input string URL will take string username will take input string. What is that? Password. I'll pass dynamically these three values and get the connection. Okay. What is the code for database connection? JDBC. What is the first step? It is a load driver. Driver loaded, got the connection. In the place of start take, I'll take this. Okay, pass in the place of root. Okay, complete thing I can change here. URL, username, password. Okay, now I got a connection from here. I'll return a connection object. Whenever I need a database connection, directly I can take by calling this method. Okay, if any exception is there, return null. Up to here is fine. There we'll start coding, actual coding. I'm creating one servlet. For what? Whenever we click on a get all students, whenever I click on a get all students, I need to go hit the servlet. Okay. For that, I'm writing my servlet class here. Servlet class, take a servlet. Okay. Right click, new servlet. Here I'm taking the get all employees servlet, students servlet. Okay. Extending from HTTP servlet. What is HTTP servlet? What is HTTP servlet? Okay, just create this URL. I'm giving as get all. Simply get all. I'm taking do get method. I can take get method directly. Okay, it is implemented here. Remove this line, not much important. This is also not required. Okay. So here we are going to write our actual logic. Okay. What is the first step? What is the first step? We need URL, maybe driver class name, URL, username, password from servlet context. Morning we try with servlet context. Okay. How to get those? I am taking directly from the last project, morning project. Here I configure all the data. Right. Same thing I'm taking into our application today. This file. Just paste here. Okay. I'm reviewing this XML schema. It's not much required in the servlet level. Now all errors will go. Okay. So what is this welcome file? Welcome file I'll told whenever we hit our application starting point, this file will be loaded. I'm giving my welcome file as a welcome.html. Okay. Whenever we load application, directly this page should come automatically. You should not give again type welcome.html. Without typing this, automatically this page should be load. Okay. I will tell the difference first. For now, I'll comment this. Comment means don't execute. This is a way of commenting in the XML. Okay. I have DB table. I'm taking as a student data driver class. Okay. Username, password, same. Okay. Come here again. Our constructor URL string URL. What is URL format in MySQL? JDBC MySQL /localhost 3306 or database name. Database name is StarTech. StarTech, okay. And then what is the driver class name? Driver class next thing. So now I want to read. Now I want to read all the data from the here. From here I want to read the DB table name, URL, username, password, those things. How to read? How to read? These are from servlet configs or config. How to read from data? How to read data from the XML file? Morning I told. Get servlet. Context dot get parameter. Get attribute of parameter. Let's check this. Maybe attribute. Get attribute. I'll give username. That is the key. So what is the first one to get? It is a DB table. I have to give key. It will get a value. Okay. Next one is driver. Next one is DB user. Then DB password. All these things we are loading from XML to our Java code. Okay, just assign some variables for this attribute. Okay, we'll convert into string. Typecast will do. Right. Typecast already told converting one object type to another object. It is table. See driver, user, it is a password. Okay, now call that method, whatever method we provided, DB connection dot get database connection. Provide URL, username, password, all this provide. I'll get the database connection. We got a connection now. What is the next step to read data? What is the next step? Now I got a connection. What is the next step?
Create statement.
Create statement object. Okay, I create a statement. Then how to read data? We had execute query. This is an exception, so I'm putting try catch block. How to execute query? Statement dot execute
Query.
execute query. So I'm building query here. String SQL select start from or a table name DB table. Okay, to read all data. This SQL I'm providing as argument to execute query. It will execute this query on return data as a form of result set. Okay, now up to here we know. Now we need to send this data, whatever data we got, this data we have to send as a table format, not like just print in the browser. So browser, I need some table format. Whenever I need to, when I click on this, all students, okay, this here all students not there. Huh? Wait. Control 1. Here Board not coming. Zoom it. 1 second. Here it will become one new thing. It is a get all student already we have. Next, it will give one page. Okay, that page we have to display on a table format. Okay, some header, some columns we have to display the data. Okay, how to display the table in HTML? Do you know that how to display the table in HTML? If you don't know, that's fine. Just see here. First thing is we have to create. Okay, let's go first. Get one by one data while rs dot next to get the data from the result set. Okay. Println, I'm taking println. Where to take println? I cannot print here. This is not a JDBC, right? This is servlet. Servlet means that display data in the browser, not in console. How to display? For that, I need print writer object. Okay, print writer. I'm taking top only. Print writer. This will give the print writer object. So, what is the need of print writer? To display data in a browser. Okay, println. Okay, I'm taking here println. PRINTLN println. Here I have to print the data in the tabular format. Okay, so tabular format, how to print? There are some tags, table data. So the main thing here, one second. Okay, if I want to display some data in the table format, what are the table contains mainly? This is the example, one table. Okay, this table should have some header. What is header? The metadata about data. Data about data. Okay, this part is header, already we know that. And below part is data. This is a complete thing is data. Okay, this is header. So how to get header from the table? JDBC. Already I told how to get data is result set. How to get metadata? There is something called result set metadata. Okay, let's see that results dot get metadata means it will go the column names. Okay, metadata dot get column count. It will get total how many columns are there. If you are not understanding, I'm repeating again. To get actual data, here actually actual data, Shiva, phone number, these are actual data. That is for result set. That is fine. Already we know. To get header data in the Java, this is the approach. We need to call on top of the result set. We need to call the metadata method. That will result return back a result set metadata. That means whatever result we got for the data, what is the metadata? Okay. Now I'm checking how many total columns are there in the output. Okay. Next, I'll go for loop. For int, I'll start from 1 because columns will start from the 1 up to column count I plus plus. Okay, get the column name. How to get column name? Metadata dot get column name, something is there. Get column class name. Okay, this one. This will, if you print this out.println, we wrote it println, it will go for the browser. Okay, it is for to display the data in a browser. This is for to display data in a which data? rs dot get string of example 1 I'm giving. If I write like this, what will happen? Just see the output. This is my simple code. Okay, in my welcome.html, whenever I click on that, get all students, it will go to the get all series. But I given what URL pattern? Get all. Okay, this has to map. Okay, they has to map. Where to map? In the HTML file. Okay, see that I'm telling this is a hyperlink. A href means anchor tag hyperlink. When I click on this, it should go to the get all URL. Like that, I'm configuring. Get all URL where we configured in the web.xml file. There is a web.xml file. Go here, come here and check URL pattern method here. What is the corresponding class name? This is a get all student server data. Run this. Morning I try to run in a right Eclipse only. Previously, what did morning and yesterday what we did? We exported into WAR file, then we deployed into server. But here it is not required. Directly we can run our Eclipse only. I integrated server with the IDE. Okay, just click on this. Tomcat. Remove this, not required. Then finish. Server restart. Okay. Now server is started. That means exporting into WAR file, deploying into server, all these things are not required. Okay. Whenever I click a student data, directly it came welcome file or not? It is not came. To make whenever I click on this URL, automatically welcome page should come. To make that, we have to write enable one tag welcome file list. That means whenever we hit application, this automatically give one page. The page is, what is the page name? I mentioned here, welcome.html. Okay, this in the meaning only we can understand tag meaning welcome file. Whenever anyone hit our application, what is the default file will load? This is welcome.html. Okay, now hit this, reload the server. I think almost reloaded. Try this. Reload again once again, better. Restart. Run as. Previously we worked with the Java application. Now check with the go with the run on server. Okay, the server are configured already. That is why coming here. If it's not configured, we have to configure. Okay, this started. It automatically came one page. Okay, automatically came one page. But image is not loaded. What is the reason? Image not loaded. And go and check. It is asking to load from this page. Okay, why it is not able to load? I'm not sure. Image should be load. Okay, try this again. It is not coming. In the browser, we got image here. Okay, but here I don't know reason. Let me check. One second, I will try to restart server again. It is not able to load. Server progress restarted. Go to server tag. This stopped. Okay. Now start again. Okay, it is started. Still not loaded. I'll do one thing. I'll remove this complete thing. Logo.png. I will take to that file here only. Copy that logo. Paste here directly web. Now again restart the server. You can directly call restart like this. Okay, started but not loaded. Wait. Click on this. I click run as server. Okay. Any server. Okay. Run as. Okay, still not loaded. Okay, I'll check this image why it is not loaded here. This should be loaded. Okay, should be loaded. Go to page index. So this is UI debugging. Inspect image. Image is not loaded. Console is saying lack of content. Sources. Failed to load image. What is the problem? 404 not found. Why? Image should be available in the code. Logo.png. Okay, I'll change to small png. Just try to understand what I'm doing. So it's like debugging skills simply. Something not working, you have to research why it's not working. Okay, now this came because some spelling mistake is there, case sensitive. Okay, when I click on the get all student, it has to go to server, hit the this servlet. In the servlet, we configured all this URL, username, password. We got data from database. After that, we are printing some data. Just we are printing. Let's see how it will print. We are not giving any table structure. They giving some null point exception. Do get okay null point exception here. 35 line number. Line number 35 giving error. Check that error. What is the problem? We are reading some create statement. Okay, create statement giving error. Then what is the exception? So think first why it getting exception create statement. So we are trying to get connection. Okay, here driver loaded, username password I provided. We got exception. That exception not printed, so that is why it's not showing proper exception. Now redeploy application again. Okay, basically Eclipse has to redeploy automatically. Okay, it is redeploy fine. Get all. Click on this. We got exception again. What is the exception? It is saying throw exception null pointer. Why null pointer? Change to the star localhost password no enter. So something issue in the URL. So just check the JDBC what URL given. It is JDBC MySQL 127. Okay, it's correct only. Okay, double slash I think I have given single slash. Just compare what I did mistake here. In this URLs, JDBC MySQL double colons localhost 3306 start tech. Is it correct, right? It is correct only. Start tech. Okay. Then what is the error? Access denied for change to this star. So no first. Why access denied? First I have to pass. This is table name. This is driver. This is user. This is password. Correct. All is correct only. URL user password. I got connection. This should get the connection. So just check attribute. What is it printing? Just print these values just to debug purpose. User. Okay, just print all the next values also. Password. Okay, server is reloaded mostly. Then hit again request. You give error, but after that error, see that data cannot coming. Okay, data not coming. In this case, something issue here. We need to identify why it is not working the context parameters. Go to student management. What we call that method morning. Registration servlet. What I use get init parameters. Okay, this is the problem. Get attribute. In the place of get attribute, I have to provide the get init parameter. This I have to call. Okay, we have another method context parameter like that. Context param. Okay, it's fine. Okay, now we'll check it will work or not. It reloaded. We got some data. Okay, this data is meaningful. I'll understand what is this name, mobile fee, again gender, city. What is this? What is the actual data? It is not printed in a actual table format. To print table format, we have to tell to the our servlet. We need to give the corresponding tag HTML tags. How to give? For header purpose? For header purpose, I have to design. So there are some tags. Okay, what are the tags? th table header. In the th, I'm giving the value. Again th closed. Okay, it will print rows like this. Okay, let's check this. Now we got a th. Okay, and I have to set one more thing here. Content type. Where is the printer? Printer dot set sponsor generator. Okay, out dot something method is there. Let me check that. What is that? Set content type. In servlet. MIME type. Okay, get MIME type. Response get set type. Okay, response dot set MIME type. Set MIME type is there. Set content type. Set content type. I had to provide text by HTML. So we are saving. We are telling we are sending response back as a HTML format. Okay, let's then see the output now. Let's refresh the page. Okay, reloading. Eclipse automatically reload the page. Giving error. The filter. Cannot be resolved type. Exception. So root cause. Unresolved compile problems are where? Okay, here. Writer. Why writer? It is out. Okay, writer. This compile problems. Okay, just restart server again. For every change, Eclipse will be restart our server automatically. Okay, it is reloaded. We got some data. Okay, we got some data. Still, it's not in table format. Now we see that HTML table tags. Okay, HTML table tags. Here we can see that. Here first we have to open the table. You see the structure. It will be month is a table heading. Okay, savings is a table heading. So these two are in a TH. Remaining data, what are the data? January, February, some number, dollars are data. So those are in table data. That is a table. TH means table header. TD means table data. Just we'll try same this. We'll do in a Servlet code. Okay. Okay. First open the table tag here. How to open table tag? Table. Okay. And close the table at the end. Okay. Here TH and TH. After TH, before TH, we have to start a table row. Okay. How to start table row? Here only we can start TR. Here we can end first TR, then table column. Okay. How to end this? This is a structure. Now it is you are saying to print this from here all data in a table format. Okay. See this, it will come some table format or not. It is not coming table format. Some heading is there, table format not came still. See the difference? Table TR. We have to write table border. 1 second. We have to write table border. Instead of CSS, I'll write something. Table border HTML. We can write directly in HTML tags also. Let's check that. You can write here table border equal to 1 like that. Okay. Just write here table space border equal to 1. Then test this. It will reload the server again. Go to the page and reload. We got a table border. Okay. Up to now it is fine, right? Now we start actual data. We got a header. Okay. We got header. Now we need to print the data in a table format. How to print? Now you have to start with the table. See this table row. Every line has a new row. So it will print a new row. That means we have to print table row. Table row started. Okay. After that, immediately table data. This is table data. Okay, fine. Now we need to print some data in a TH. Just start this. This it will repeat in a how many columns we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns. Just repeat this 6 times. Okay, how to repeat 6 times? Table data /td. Okay, clear? Don't confuse. We are following HTML syntax only simply here. Start 8 times. We'll go for 8 times. Okay, but table row is only 1 time because 1 row, 8 columns. At the end, I'll explain again why we need to write all these tags this many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time required. This 8. At the end, we have to close the table row. Okay. Up to here is fine. We got a table data also. We got a table data also. At last, we have to close table. It is already closed, I think. We already closed or not closed means you can close. Close the table. Okay. So mostly it is done to get data from the table and show it into UI. Just refresh the page. We got data. What I miss here? What is last one? 101? It is student ID. Why did you miss? Name, mobile, fee, date of birth, mail, genders. Why did you miss last one? Let's check. It is up to equal to. Started from the 1, right? Up to equal to. Then it will come the data SID also. Okay, now we got that some data. For randomly, I'll insert one more data here. Okay. The data is Rama. I'm giving them random number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So salary is 2000. The 94 take simply. It is XYZ. Email. It is does not match. Why check the reason? At last we have to give the ID. It is 102. Okay, row affected. It is we got a 2 rows here. If I refresh the page, automatically it should print a 2 rows. Okay, that means we have successfully got a data from the database and show it into UI with the servlet concept. So what happened here? Just see the code. So next time it will be easy for you. See the from start. I got a printer for to write data into browser. Okay, it is a kind of buffer. Whenever we are writing data into browser, based on the some size, it will go and update. Okay. Next one is just I'm reading the data of the database details from the XML file. That is context param. Okay, that is why I'm using the context param. Next one is getting database connection because I need to get the data from database table. So I got database connection. Later I executed query. I got a data. So I got a data. That data I have to show it in UI. Without header, if I show in UI, without this header, if I data show to you, what you will understand? Shiva is a first name or last name or full name. Mobile, it is a mobile number or anything else. Aadhaar card number. Okay, like that. It is a confusion, right? For that only I written a header tag. How to get header from the database table? This is a result set metadata. Okay, result set metadata to get the header of the table. Then that data I am showing as a format of the table in the UI. How to show a table? For that we need to follow the HTML tags, table tags. Okay, the table tags is table is a, that means we are starting table here. That is table tag. Then TH means table header. These are column inside, that is table header. These are table data because this is a all the rows data. Like that, just I entered some HTML tags. Why I started tr here? Why ended here? Tr means this is a completely one row. Getting one. One means what here? It is a name. We can write one or name also. What is second one? Mobile. What is third one? Third one is SP, DOB. Fourth one is male, gender. City, SID. Okay. So what that mean? I can write corresponding table name, corresponding table column name. I can get the data. Also, I can write the column specific row number. Column number. This is a column number 1. This is column number 2. So those column numbers also I can provide with the result set get string. I can get the data. Okay. You can understand, right? This is overloaded method get string. You can take integer as a argument. That integer is a column number, or name as argument, that is a column name. Okay, even if I display like this, there is no change. There is no change. We got same output. Okay. Now it is fine, I think. It is fine, right? So my work is completed. So I can close my connection. Connection dot close at last. Where to close? We'll write a finally block best place, because even exception comes, it will be closed. Con dot close. Okay. This is very simple. We'll go for next one. What is next one? Task. We got a data. So in this data, we want to go to back. We want to go to back. How to go? Maybe I can click back button here. Okay, back arrow mark. So I can also click home page. I can provide home page in every page. So if I provide home page here, anyone can click right. And also one more thing, this data is in one corner. How to get into middle? We can write one more tag here, center. Okay, we can write center means all data will come as center in the browser. Very table started. This table started here. Before that, I'll start center. Center means whatever data is displaying from here, it will go center of the browser. Center of the browser. Just refresh this and see it will affect or not. This saved. Okay. Then go and see, refresh, we got a center. Okay. Before that, I'm providing one more button here, one click hyperlink. If I click on hyperlink, automatically go for the home page. What is the home page for now? For us, it is a home page. This is a home page. How to get home page from anywhere? We can provide that link also. I'll provide here anchor tag, anchor href. If I click on this, I'll go to the welcome.html. Okay. Again, close the home page. Home page, it will show outside. If I click that, it will go to the corresponding welcome page. Okay, I'm writing some more tags here to get some space, or else I'll give some breaks. What a break means? It will give a new line. Here, I'll write multiple breaks, so it will come 3 or 4 lines. Now it will go refresh. That is href coming here. Anchor href. Okay. Okay. It is reloaded. Go and refresh. We got a home page and some gap also. This home page also I want into center. How can I do that? This center, take it into starting. So everything after center tag, it comes to the center page. It has to replace the code, right? Okay, it is replaced now. We got a center. If you click on this, should go to the home page again. Get all students. I got data. I want to go back home page. Okay. Now second task is, what is second task? Add student. Okay. Now we are going to add one new student. For that, I'm going to create a new Servlet class. Add student Servlet. Okay. Add student Servlet. This add. Okay. When I click on add, this should reach this Servlet. Do get is fine for now. Here I have to return a this page. What is the page that contains some fields? Okay, this is the add student. Edit. Okay, add not prepared. Welcome. Registration. This is registration form. Okay, this registration code I will take HTML into code this page. I'm writing one new HTML. It is registration already there. Okay, so whenever click on this, add new student, it will go for registration page. Okay, how to make that? In that welcome page, go to welcome. Go to registration page. Copy this and paste here. Okay, we got registration here. In the welcome page, whenever someone click on add new student, it has to go for registration dot.html. RIGSTRATON. Okay, spelling correct. Add new student. Okay, just see it will work or not. It has to reload the project. Just restart again. Click on this server and next finish. It will start. Server to open. Now click on new student. It will go to the registration page. What does registration page contain? First name, mobile number. So basically we have to take these fields. Name, SID will be generated automatically. Okay, will generate automatically, we can write. And name, mobile, SP. These things are we have to add. Some things are not available. Name I can take full name, mobile number fine, city I have, and post not required. In the place you can take gender here. Okay, email I have, and password, user password not required. I need date of birth here. Okay, we'll change accordingly. So we'll change that registration page. These are fields. Okay, what is the first one? Please fill this form to create a student account. Okay, next one is full name. I can take a name, simple name. Enter full name or name. Name here also name will take. So HTML tags not much difficult, I think. Mobile number I have, city I required. City, okay. Then select course not required. Select gender. This gender contain radio button and HTML course gender. HTML label here I'll write male. male. Okay. Here is CSS not required. Female. Just I'm taking the one radio button. Name equal to gender, value equal to female. Here male. I'll take male, female F. Okay, female here is. After here is fine. You delete these two. And what are the things required here? Compare gender I have, PP I have, SID I'll take. SID also I'll ask manually. Label, copy this. I'll ask student ID. Name also student ID. Text enter ID. It is SID, name SID. Okay. These are the fields. We'll see this, it will load or not. Anything missing? Name I have, mobile number. Yes, field I have, date of birth. I need to take date of birth. Date of birth also I'll take same as mobile. This is for DOB. Date or DOB, fine. Enter DOB. Okay, DOB I have. Next one is email, gender, city, SID. All these things I have. Next, we'll try to load this page. Okay, we'll try to load this page. Get all student or add student. It will go for this page. Mobile number, date of birth, city, male or female. Select male, female. Okay, fine, working. Email you can write. Password, repeat password not required. Okay, how to delete password? These things are go to at the end. These labels will be removed. Okay, these labels will be removed. Now refresh page, this is removed. Now finally sign up. When you click on sign up, where to go? It will go to the add student servlet here. Okay, that URL pattern is add. That we have to mention in the form action equal to add. Okay, it really add or something else. Go to that XML file. This is add only. Okay. Okay, let's start this. Once we got a request from that, the sign up page, we have to read all this data. We have to read and store it into MySQL table. Up to here, fine. ఏం అర్థమవుతుందా కష్టంగా ఉందా? ఎవరు పని ఎక్కడ కన్ఫ్యూజ్గా ఉందా కష్టంగానే?
నాకు అది కన్ఫ్యూజ్ గా ఉందన్న.
అంటే ఇదంతా మార్నింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్, ఇది సర్వ్లెట్స్ అంటే సర్వ్లెట్ కాన్ఫిగ్, సర్వ్లెట్ కాంటెక్స్ట్ మార్నింగ్ క్లాస్ చెప్పాను క్లియర్ గా. ఓకే, సింప్లీ ఇఫ్ ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్, వెన్ ఎవర్ వి గెట్ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద బ్రౌజర్, okay, whenever we get request from the browser, we have to handle our server side. Server side, who will handle our servlet class? Okay, here every click is a request. If you click on get all students, it is request. If you click on it, edit student, it is a one request. Add student, one request. For every student, there is some data we are storing database. Okay, those data we have to do according to our request. Example, add new student means we have to open some page. That some page who will open a server only. After clicking on sign up, what I have to do? Again, those values I have to send. Example, I got a data here, one form. I fill this form. I will click on sign up. Who will save that into MySQL? There is one servlet class. that class will read all this data, whatever he entered, that class will save into MySQL. Now I'm going to write that. Okay. Example, I'm going to maybe student ID 103 I'm giving. Name I'm giving ABC or XYZ, whatever, anything. Mobile number also I'll give, and date of birth, anything I'll give. Okay. Here directly writing the date of birth here, but in the real time application, there is one date picker. You can write date picker also. That's not much important because we are Java developer, but not front end. We'll select this value, anything. Okay. Then click on sign up. After click on sign up, what is my requirement? And go and sit in this table. Who will do the task? That is up to now it is a servlet. As per my knowledge, this servlet we are implementing. Okay, then start the thing. Okay, so we design this page, whatever page we see in the browser, that page we design in the code, backend code. This is. After last, we have a sign up button. Okay, the sign up button, if you click on where to go, that we have this specify in the form action. Form action. Okay. Form action I'm defining add URL. Once you click on this, you'll go to add method, maybe add URL. Just see here. If you click on sign up, what will happen? This fields are mandatory. Okay, fill something. Fill the mandatory fill. Okay, it is gone. Action page. Actually, this is not action. We refresh the page. Refresh the page. Sign up. They're asking fill the value, not two. Some random values I'm giving. If you click on this, you go in the add URL. Okay, student data, add URL. And whatever data we entered, it is came here. Just observe here. Whatever data we entered, this came as a key and value. SID is a 1 or 2. Name is a something. Mobile number is a something. So this data, how to read in the Java code or servlet side. That is a task we are doing now. Okay, there is a class I created. It is a add servlet, add student. Okay, that this data, whenever we submitted, this data will convert into an HTTP request object. Okay, HTTP request object will be created. Okay, so whenever we are sending this data, it will store into an HTTP request object. How request object look like? Request object has some structure. Okay, request object has some structure. Body, it has a body part. Okay, header part. So in the header part, data will be stored. Body part, whatever that header part, like whatever request parameter we are sending in the browser, that will go. When the body part, that is separate thing I'll discuss later. That means it is a request object, HTTP request object. The HTTP request object, whatever data we submitted, that will go and sit here. From here, we have to read the data. How to read? HTTP request dot get parameter of, I'll give key. What is key? Key is a SID. So give the value, whatever user entered. This may be 1 or 2 like that. Okay. Just write code here. Request dot get parameter. What is the ID key? I given 1 or sorry, it is a SID. It is a SID. So if you see here in the browser where I entered, it is a here I think. No. Okay, fine. Just refresh. Click on add student. This file register. Okay. Okay, here click on add student. It is all getting error. Reload add student. Okay. Now fill the data. Example, I'm filling some random data. Full name, first name, last name. The student ID. 1 second. Just close all the things not required. Okay, this is the data we are sending. Just read that while I submitting the data, it will coming data from the Java, maybe some browser to backend server like this. Just observe what is the thing, how it is coming. For every data, there is some key. Okay, I given one or two SID. There is a key is a SID. Name I given like this. Mobile number I given like this. Date of birth also given. So for everything, I have one key. With that key, I can get a value. So now I know how to read data with a key. Okay, it is SID. It is SID. SID is a what format? It is integer format. So convert this string to integer. How to convert? There is one method, integer dot parse int method. That means whatever given string is there, just pass that integer. Just introduce string, okay? Sorry, string to int. Request dot get parameter. This is a int SID. Now parameter, next parameter is name. String that get name. For the next parameter, mobile number. Give the input mobile number, get the mobile number data. For the next parameter, respond. Next is date of birth, DOB. See here, observe each key value is separated with what? And. Okay, and symbol. Each key value is separated with a and symbol. So mobile number and corresponding value, then separated with a and next is DOB, like that. After mobile number, DOB. So after DOB, it is a city. What city I entered? Next, what is that? Next is gender. This is a way to read whatever data entered by user from the browser. Just remember the point. For now, I'm starting server. Next one is email. Okay. Now I got all data which is entered by user in browser. With that, what I have to do? I have to store in a. Where? Respond. What? Where I have to store? So whatever data entered by user, where I have to store? I need to store in MySQL database. Okay, I got a connection. Next thing is I want to execute the query, insert query. How to execute insert query? How to execute insert query? Execute, which method has to call? గుర్తుందో కన్నా గుర్తుందో కన్నా execute update. Execute update. So what is the query? Is the insert query. Insert query I'm preparing outside, not right directly here. I prepare here insert query separately. String insert query. Okay. What is the query? Insert into table name Table name, values. What is the first value I have to insert? What is the first value? Name. Can you write these two prepare statement instead of statement object? Statement already we see that. We will go for the prepare statement. How to create prepare statement? Con dot prepare statement. Here I have provided SQL. I will provide here SQL. In the prepare statement, we did not write directly values. We write some position parameters. How many parameters we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parameters we have to write. One, two, three, 4, 5. Five, 3, 8. Okay. These are 5 parameters. Now set the values. This query I am going to execute with the prepare statement. With the prepare statement, we have to set the values. How to set? How to set values? Set for the first value is name. First position. Second position, maybe mobile number. Third one, fee. Maybe set int also you can take. Okay, fee is a number, right? We can convert fee now. SV, okay. SV is there in the browser or not? Student ID is there, name, mobile number, date of birth, fee not there. So we have to add one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fee forgot, okay. How to add fee? In the registration page, add one more text field. Here just I have to add one more text field with the fee. How to add? Just copy this. After mobile, I'm adding the fee. Okay. Enter fee. Placeholder, enter. Okay, this fee we have to read in a servlet. How to read fee? Request dot get parameter of. If you give a key as a fee, corresponding value will get. Okay, next one is how to convert string to integer, the fee value. Integer dot parse int. Parsing means parsing the one object to another type. Here converting string to integer. Integer int. Okay, this fee I'm going to write here as third parameter. What is next one? Date of birth, DOB. stmt dot set date of birth string type. I'm taking string 4 as a DOB. DOB in specific format. Okay, which format in MySQL specifically? This is the format we have to write. Otherwise, it will throw error. Okay, that validation I'm not doing, just writing directly. stmt dot set string of what is next one? Mail. Mail is okay. Next one is gender. Last two, city. City value 7. Last one is ID. ID may be integer. I'm writing int 8. There's ID. Okay, now I got all the values. What is the last step to execute? Statement dot execute update. Execute update. Okay. After this, the query will be inserted into database. The data will be inserted. You can return response as a, what is the response you return back? Student inserted successfully. Okay. If you get any error, what you return? Student insertion failed. Student saved successfully. Student not saved. Okay. This we can write. How to write in the browser? What is the object we need to write in the browser? We need print writer. Response dot get writer. It will give a print writer object. With the print writer, we can write any data into browser. Dot println this is also dot println. Can I write? Can I give some header tags? I'll give some header tag. In the case of success, I'll give h1. h1. In the case of this one also, I'll give h1. In the case of failed, this is failed case, student not saved. Problem while saving student data into database data, please check and try again. Okay, this is the thing I told here to insert data into any database. Okay, can you try this? Anything pending? Writer had got saved in the message database. And one more thing pending is yeah, what is doubt? Someone asking? So I have to show some welcome page. How to write welcome page? This is the code. This is the code to write data in welcome page. So that I will show practically. So this is the code. I am running application. Run on server. Server. Tamka server. Running. Okay, I'm clicking on the add student. I got a page. I'm entering the name is Sudha. Okay. Mobile number 12345. City Chennai. Select course. Why course coming? Why course coming to gender, right? After that, this set course. Why it is came gender? Okay, wait. Something mistake I did. And this. Student management. Okay. This student management. Come here and check. Okay. Let me restart the server again. Stop. Start. See the server application, student data. Click on this, running a server. I'm filling some data. Mail, enter email, xyz123@gmail.com. There is a problem while saving the database. Okay, what is the problem? We'll check in server. What is the error we got? No value specified parameter 3. What is parameter 3? We forgot. 1, 2, 3. Measure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now reload application. It will reload. And go to the browser. Click on sign up. Again server, number format exception null. What is the line number? Line number 31. Like this, we have to debug. What is the 31? This 31. Fee not came. Why? Fee not came. Where is the fee? Number data about. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fee not came. Why reason? We did not enter fee now. Name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We forgot again fee. Okay, we'll add fee here. Here we have two resource formats. Okay, we add fee here. I'm adding fee after name. Okay, this for fee. Fee. Enter fee. Fee. Okay. Simple label on corresponding type. Yes, reload application. We'll start from here. Welcome. Is no to specify welcome type. It will come welcome only. Add student. Okay, now we have fee or not. We have fee. Now enter the type. Student not 3. Name Sudha. Fee 3000. Mobile number 12345. Why fee 2 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one fee we have to remove. Enter fee, enter fee. Remove that one thing. Okay, let's see that how many columns we have totally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 8. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now check. Not 3. Name Sudha. Mobile number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fee I'm giving 4,000. Date of birth. Date of birth I'm giving. I'm copying from here format. Yes, I will give 1990 like that. 1990. City is Chennai. Mail. Mail I'm giving like this. Click on this. Data saved successfully. One come here and check data is saved or not. It is saved. Okay. After saving, I need to go again welcome page. How to go welcome page? I have to click on back browser back button, but I can take one support here. I can arrange one link here. That link will responsible to take it a welcome page. How to make that link? How to make that link? Already told the welcome page only. How to make welcome page? I already written the code right here. Get all student data. Here I have a welcome page link. This I can take. Okay, I can take it into add student servlet. Okay, I'm writing here. Center. Again, closing the center. Okay. Now I'm storing the data again. Same data. I'm giving the 104. So the place I'm giving Suman. Number I'm giving 78 like this. Random number 5000. It is 95. Mail. Location Bangalore. Mail is maybe giving some random mail. Sign up. You got some data successfully, but there is something error. This came directly in the HTML page. How to resolve this? How to resolve this HTML page? We have to set content type first in MIME type I discussed right starting. Response as content type. Data is saved, but we did not get response properly to browser. You can check here. Suman is saved or not. This is saved. Okay, but data is displayed not properly. How to make it? Here I can write head tag, maybe HTML head. At last we'll close HTML. HTML head not required, body is fine. Here body. I can close the HTML. Now I'm going to insert again. 1 second. 105. Raja. Some random number. Fee I'm taking 6000. Data here 1996. Bangalore is fine. Mail. Raja. Okay. So save this. We got successfully data saved and check. Raja saved, and we have one button here. So want to go to home page again. No need to click on this. I can click directly home page. It will go to our home page. Is it fine? Add student and get all the students. See, all the students got whatever we have in database. Again, go to home page. Click on add new student. We want to add. I don't have patience to add. Go back. There is a two more functionalities: edit student and delete students. Can we try today or we'll go tomorrow?
Okay.
So fine, we'll connect tomorrow. Almost 2 hours completed. These two things will complete and we'll go for next concept, mainly Spring. Okay, our focus is Spring Boot, JPA, REST API. Okay, next 1 month completely we'll discuss Spring Boot, all the features. Okay, so that we can write some Spring-based applications easily. Fine.
Okay.
Okay, any doubts?
ఈరోజు క్లాస్ అని రేపు చెప్తాం మనం నోట్స్ అని అడుగుతాం.
Okay. So no doubts, huh? Okay, just try this example. Okay, it is very simple. The first time it will be complex, next time it will be easy.